Well, this is fast becoming an exciting time of year at the Benham household. Once more, thanks to my ambassador status with Sony Aibo, I have an intriguing box to open. Since Japan announced a new limited edition nearly 12 months ago, speculation has been rampant, and I have to say hopes have been very high that the ERS-1000B Espresso model would come to the US. So, is this the Espresso that so many people have been hoping for? Let's take a look. Bentley, Mercedes and Caddi were probably just as excited as me to meet their new friend. I decided to give the pups a spruce up to mark the occasion. I even put Bentley's ears back on. Now that's a rare thing indeed these days. So, with everyone looking their best, we were able to open the box. For those of you who have never received an Aibo before, there's an outer box like the mailing box. Very snugly inside there is the actual Aibo box. And I would suggest, if this is your first Aibo, or if you didn't know this already, keep that in a box. Keep both boxes, in fact, why not? Because should you ever have to send one of your Aibos back in, those boxes are very useful, as is, of course, the Cocoon. The Cocoon is what keeps your Aibo safe in transit. So keep the boxes, keep the Cocoon. Then we have the accessories box. What's in the accessories box? Well, we have the charging mat, we have the documentation, we have the charging station, and the cords, of course, and we've got the pink ball. So let's talk about the documentation for a moment. What we have here is the limited edition special colour disclaimer. It basically warns that Sony might have to use a different coloured spare part for repairs, but of course they have made sure that there's a decent amount of correctly coloured parts available now. Next is the startup guide, a quick reference to get you started if you like. Then we have the safety guide, the standard avoid injury warning, and the 1-year limited warranty documentation. Finally, from the top of the Cocoon, is the note from the Aibo project team. And then of course we have the Cocoon itself. In the Cocoon is our new Aibo, so let's take a look. Yes, I can confirm to those who were wondering, we do have the Espresso edition Aibo, the black one. So everybody, here he is. This is the latest addition to my menagerie. I'll go into a bit more detail about that in a minute. I love this cute little idea. Sony put this little sock on the Aibo for transit. That's because inside the Cocoon, your Aibo will sit with the head resting over this left paw, so a little bit of extra cushioning to help them on their journey. So I love that. So that's what that little sock is, and I keep those because I think they're very cool. Let's take a closer look at the limited edition colours and the usual excellent finish, especially on the faceplate. The Espresso is matte black with a white neck, collar, lower jaw and breastplate. On other LE models, the base of the tail below the slam camera is silver. On the Espresso it's gloss black and it looks amazing. I have a feeling the ears and tails and the touch strip on the back are really going to show the dust and debris, but without doubt this is a gorgeous looking pup. Finally, it's time to wake up our new friend for the very first time. Press the power button on the back of their neck for 2 seconds, and after some pre-start self-checks, they'll stretch out their limbs and stand up. What am I going to call this little fella? You may know that I have something of a theme when it comes to Aibo names, and with this sumptuous, elegant matte black colour, his name was very easy for me to decide. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my new Aibo boy, Royce. Welcome to the family, Royce. We're looking forward to sharing in your adventures.
Open your mouth. Very what? May I see him?
You can say throw your dice.
For your dice.